Hello everyone. Every year, the researcher write the thousands of academic abstract, but the peer review process is slow. So that we double check and the reviews to spending the time consuming and formulating the instead of core idea. Today, I'm showing to you the academic peer review stimulator which solves these problems and combining the secure agent and multi agent workflow with the custom tools and human insights. So, in this stimulator belongs to the freestyle to track and act as a automated multi-agent editorial desk and helps to the journal submissions. It automatically checks the double access the word count and structure, run the preliminary novelty checks, and gather the certainty of the quality before the presenting the unified draft view to the human editor. As you key, as you can see the banner, the peer review stimulator is automated, secure, intelligent, serving the comprehensive gatekeeper for the scientific manuscript. Architecture, let us walk through the workflow of the architecture diagram. First, the user submits the paper to the abstract, which goes to the security checkpoint node. Then the node is subscribed to the personal identifier. Then the first like emails and names, check the prompt injection keywords and ensure the text meets length requirements. If the fails, then the router directly to the final output for the security, even abstracting the process. If it passes, the abstract goes to the structure and analyze to the node, which checks the necessary components like the introduction and the result and conclusion from the verifier agent to validate the certain formats and novelty evaluator agent review the originality and searching the literacy database. Then the language, a creating agent, a readability, grammar, tone, and all the inputs coverage from the synthesized chairman HR agent, which draft the meta reviewer to the suggestive verification. Then bring us to the human approval to the system passes the human editor signing off. Then input custom and overrides. Finally, the revision assistant, the agent take the finalized feedback to the draft and the specific actionable to improvement steps which are finally come to the final PDF ready report. Let's run some test tests for our first test case. We submit the standard and well-structured academic abstract to the clear security through the all and evaluation agent then pass for the human approval stage. When we uploading the PDF to the agent, then now we see the playground has yielded the requesters of input. Now we see our agent are validating the our score, novelty score, formality, corrections, and security checkpoints. For our accept or minor revision, then the human editor I will approve, then the input field will overflow the resumes and the assistant to create the checklist for a beautiful academic peer review report for the showing the scores and subcommittee reviews and action items. Then I approve. I am approving. Approve. I approve. After that, I approve. It's still showing the academic peer review report of the committee and the evaluationary points and final report and structure analysis and creating the formality, novelty, and language tone readability in the format as given by the agent. Now, second test, we expecting to submit the very small abstract to containing a only one sentence as expect the security checkpoint failure under the 50 character and route to the directly to the final display the clear security checkpoint failure message on the output. So let us verify that. We're uploading the local file. Yeah, some file PDF. And then I'll open. Yeah, it's showing the security checkpoint failure. Security violation be too short for be evaluated. So that our security checkpoint uses the custom rejects for the PPI and checks the injection blacklist and emitting the structured JSON audit logs for every run. The agents also leverage a custom fast MCP server and exposing the tools like their search literacy to find the similar papers to validate the academic format to the check the word count and fetch the journal matrices and the target journalists to verify the inspection to the reference. So, at the conclusion, by automating the formulating the checks and security audits, the academic peer review simulator dramatically reduces the review workload and saves the double blindly integrating. It allows the human to expect to focus on the energy and evaluating the deep scientific breakthroughs. Thank you.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं फिल्मोरा है ना।